Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and so you can receive updates on every time I post a new video. Welcome back to Sharon's Nail Boutique. So here you see me just laying my thin clear base of Mia's Secret. I am using my number 14 100% German Kolinsky brush, and I'm just pushing that up to the cuticle, making sure that that is flush. I do all of my application process very neat, so it doesn't matter if it's my thin clear base or my color or capping. It's all got to be neat because everything that goes on top of it is going to be messy if otherwise. So these are actually her natural nails. They're super long. So Shelly, get out of here. Well, I thought I was going to do the voiceover today. I told you I had to do this one today because it's a special set. Well, I understand that, Sharon, but I really like this set and I wanted to do the voiceover. Oh, okay, I'll let you do some. That's fine. Just okay, Shelly, here. Okay, so what you see Sharon here doing? She already told y'all she's laying her thin clear base with the Mia's Secret, and she's using her Mia's Secret Monomer. Okay. And the thumb there, it kind of chipped and broke, so she needed to build a new ledge on that one. So that's why you see the form there on her thumb. What do you think about my extended family? Like, I'm pretty crazy, but we have some other crazy family members too, and I think they ought to do a voiceover, just saying. Let us know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you are happy with the new edition, or if you're not interested in seeing it, just tell me, Shelly, go fuck yourself. Ah, Jesus. Alright, guys. No, really, though. I'm just trying to bring you guys some fun, and one of my main loves all my life was acting. Like, that's my first love. That's probably what I should have done with my life, but I ended up here, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm actually going to be doing a video, probably like a small series of vlogs on from all the way back to my childhood all the way to now. It's probably going to be several vlogs. It's going to be long. It'll be pretty much like a Lifetime movie without the movie, just vlogging. Anybody that's ever been through trials and tribulations, you're gonna want to listen to this. I have a huge story to share with the world, and I feel like my story can help people. So if you guys are interested in hearing those vlogs, I definitely would tune in when those are put up. Okay, getting back to the nails, all I'm doing is finishing up my thin clear base. She has super long nails. Most of her nails are really long. So I just want to make sure that that whole nail is pretty much covered with a thin clear base, because when I come back down to do her redesign, I don't want to burn her nail blade. So I'm doing my Glam&Glitz Neon Orange in the color Popsicle. And I'm using my Mia's Secret Cover Pink on top. And then on the pointer on one hand and the middle on another, I did my Mia's Secret French White. And then after I top coated it, I started using my alcohol inks that are just like the ones you get online. You could get them from Michael's. They spread out just like the other ones that you get online. So I definitely suggest and recommend using those. They have them in all different colors. And so those are the alcohol inks that I used on these decoration, the accent nails. And I just used a piece of toilet paper rolled up, and I was dabbing it in alcohol and touching the color, and it would just spread out, dry. I would do it again, spread out, dry, and it came out looking like flames. So I was really happy with the result. Let me just say, please excuse my ugly ass cleavage in the video. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know, Sharon. That's kind of hoish if you ask me. Well, Shelly, not everybody has clothes that fit them great. Not everybody has awesome perky boobs. Like, I do happen to have 3 kids, Shelly. Well, I don't want to hear it, Sharon. Those are just excuses, okay? Shelly, you really have no idea how hard it is to lose weight after you have a kid. How could you even judge somebody like that? Well, I guess you're right, Sharon. You do have a point. I guess you should never judge a book by its cover, so I guess I have a lot to think of. Yeah, you most certainly do, Shelly, because it's not okay to judge people based on their appearance or anything like that. Just not their appearance, not how they talk, not the things that they say. You know, you judge them based on their character, Shelly. Well, I guess you're right, Sharon. You do have a very, very significant point there, and I will take that into consideration. You know I love you, girl, but I just gotta tell you how it is. Well, Shelly, there's ways to talk to people. Like, you get more bees with honey than you do vinegar. Have you ever heard that expression? Well, I've heard a lot of expressions like, you can't lead a horse to water if you want to drink it. Shelly, I don't know if it quite goes like that. I think it goes, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Yeah, something like that. Well, you know I'm from the South. You know we got all sorts of expressions. Girl, please. Okay, Shelly, you're right. I'm wrong. Anyways, back to the nails. So yeah, I'm just finishing up doing my popsicle on all the ombre nails. And I will do my French white for the alcohol inks. Sorry, I'm a little out of frame right here. You sure are, Sharon. You're really out of frame right there. They can't even see what you're doing. Shelly, I use my phone. Stop. We just talked about this. You're judging me again. Not really, but kind of. Okay, so. Going to the middle finger now. I thought okay, so maybe it was the pointer on the right hand and then the middle on the left for the white, I believe. These nails came out so pretty. So if you're watching how I'm doing my acrylic, how I'm you see how I'm placing my brush on the side walls there? I flatten it when I'm in the center and then I turn it to the side as I'm at the side walls. That's how you keep your V tucked and nice and neat. If you watch, just watch how I place it. Watch how I maneuver it. You know what I mean? And look at that. Perfect. I only had to use one bead, I think. I might go in with a tiny bit of color if there's any kind of like translucence. But I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or didn't. Okay, yeah, I do. I go in with one tiny more. I think I go in with one more tiny bead right on that. Right there. Because it was a little translucent. I really like this color. I want to get Water Park, Lighthouse, and I think there's another one. The Neon Colors by Glam&Glitz. They didn't have the neon yellow when I went in the neon green, so I couldn't get those, obviously, but I definitely have to go back and check out and see if they have the other colors in yet. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get them in the chisel dip powder one, because you can use those as acrylic. You can pretty much use any dip powder as acrylic. It's just that some are better than others, you know. Chisel's a really, really good brand, and I've been collecting their colors as well. I think I have like 5 or 6. But they are a good size. They're like 2 ounces, and they come with awesome colors. Tons and tons of colors. You got neon colors, you got ombre colors, you got glitter colors, like just all kinds of dip powders by Chisel. So I just make sure that, you know, when I'm laying my Glam&Glitz popsicle, that it is covering those areas nice and thoroughly. So I just like to make sure that I have full coverage. See how I'm patting that side to side? I wipe my brush when I need to. I wet it when I need to. And you know you need to wet your brush a little when you go to touch your acrylic and you start, like, it sticks to it and you kind of see like them kind of sticky hairs pulling up from it. It's not hairs, but it's like the acrylic itself, as it's drying, it'll like be sticky and you can see the stickiness pulling from the acrylic. So that's when you know you need to wet your brush. Wow, Sharon, I never knew that. This is why I like to sit and listen to you do your voiceovers, because I learned so much. And I'm about to take over your channel, girl. No, you're not, Shelly. I've worked too hard to come to where I'm at. Well, I don't really care, Sharon. You built it, and I'm gonna finish it. No, you're not, Shelly. We will fight. We will fight. Because this is my channel. I worked too hard to get to where I'm at. I've been trying for years to get here. Well, Sharon, you're just gonna have to help me make my own channel then. I don't know. If you ladies are interested in seeing me run my own channel, or if you just are okay with hearing me every now and again on Sharon's channel, because she does not want to let me out, let us know in the comments below. We're gonna see about this. Hashtag Shelly's own channel, or hashtag stay on Sharon's channel. Hey y'all, I'm back. So Sharon asked me to fill in for her right quick. Did I just say whore by accident? I meant her. She asked me to fill in for her right quick, just so she can, you know, do some errands and stuff like that. So here you see her using that Glam&Glitz popsicle. It's a neon, like, corally orange color. And you see how she is swiping that acrylic downward, but the acrylic is staying on the nail because it's already had time to polymerize, and she doesn't have her brush too wet, so it's not going to keep adding more and more liquid to it and making it all sloppy all over the nail. As you can see, she let this be perfect on this nail. I don't think she needs to add any more. She probably does because she's a perfectionist, but that's okay. It runs in our family. So she just adds a little more right there at that joint area. She got me using all types of nail lingo, stuff I've never said before. But I need to broaden my horizons and add more language to my language I already have right now. I learn something new every day from this here Sharon. She's so smart. So yeah, like I was saying, she's very smart and talented. She's super creative. She's always coming up with these different kinds of ideas for you know, styles for the nails, different decoration ideas, different techniques. And she's always spreading the love, always wanting to teach others and share what she has learned. She's been offered to have ladies pay her to teach them how to do nails, and she don't want to charge people because she learned on her own. She is a self-taught nail tech. She has learned from the best here on YouTube, and that's pretty much all you need. You could only get so much practice in the classroom, and yes, you're learning how to take care of the nails properly, but you could only learn so much in a classroom. You need to be hands-on with it. Well, here in Connecticut, you don't need a license to practice. However, she still follows very strict rules. Each client gets a new file. Her tools are sterilized and sterilized again before each client. And she's so clean. She's very, very strict when it comes to taking care of her clients. They come every couple weeks. The nails, they have minimal to no lifting at all, and it's just insane. She's so good at what she does. These women love her because she does all this for $35, and I told her she's crazy. But the women, they love her, and they love getting their nails done by her. And they won't go anywhere else. I'm telling you, they're loyal. Well, anyways, she's home now, so I'm going to pass it on back to her, y'all. Y'all be good now. Y'all be safe now. You hear? Hey, guys, so I'm back. sharing here. So I'm just finishing up. Thank you so much for being patient with my cousin Shelly. You know, she's just wanting to try and help me out. So I'm just cleaning my brush out right there because I'm gonna be using my cover pink in a second right here. So I'm using that to now go over my neon orange Glam&Glitz popsicle, making sure that that's nice and tidy around the sidewall area and cuticle area, nice and flush. As you can see, I did it in one bead. That's really all you need. As long as you're placing it right and you got your coverages there, that's all you need. You don't need any more than what's already there. So I'll go back and cap that in a little bit. I'll move on to, well, I think I add a teeny bit more on that side right there, just to kind of even out that coverage somewhat. So, and then my stress point, because these nails are long. So, okay, that's all I did there. Then I move on, and I'll continue to do my cover pink until, you know, my blend is how I like it. And then I will go on to the white. And I love this part of the set because that's when I do my alcohol inks and everything. And I really wanted to share this one with you guys. So I was real excited for this set. Look at that blend. It's like perfect every time. As long as you're placing your bead right up at that cuticle and you're tucking it in and you're, you know, you're blending it and you're pulling your bead down where it needs to be, you're pretty much all set. You don't need a whole lot. Look at that, perfect. Then I move on. Hang on one second. Hoopy,
What?
come on, buddy.
I'm working my tip.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm getting my son ready for his program and he's in the shower. So, I'm just finishing off on the pointer finger here, and I end up kind of pulling some of that cover pink off of the orange a little bit, just because I thought it was too far down. So I think I just kind of take my brush and kind of, oh, maybe not. I guess when I come back and file it, it probably won't look as bad, but I don't think it looked bad anyways. I get kind of picky with my ombres. Like, ombre work is kind of one of my specialties. Like, I really love doing ombres, and my clients love how I do their ombres too. So yeah, I'm just, you know, pulling that bead down to where it needs to be, making sure that my stress point is in the right area, that I have enough product, that my blend is where it needs to be, because I will be going back in and capping these. You see how I'm swiping it? Just, that's how I swipe it when I feel like I have maybe too much covering that color. So, hang on 1 second, dolls. Sorry, bud. So, I'm just looking at the nails and we're talking about... So, yeah, I'm just capping that color now, putting that away. And now I'll be using my Mia Secret French white to do a full nail of white on each hand. So on this hand, it'll be the pointer, and I believe on the other hand, it's either the pointer again or the middle finger. I don't know why, you know, I don't use the brush cleaner to clean my brushes, and I probably should, but I've been using acetone, like 100% acetone to clean my brushes, and it does the trick. I mean, it gets the acrylic out of my bristles and stuff, and I'm able to clean it and everything, but I feel like the acetone might be ruining my brushes at the same time, because I literally just got this brush a couple months ago, not even, and the hairs are already starting to pull out. So as you can see, I'm pushing this white very wet up to the cuticle. White dries really fast. It's very highly pigmented, so you need to be cleaning your brush a lot, and just keeping that bead wet enough to control it, but dry enough to where it's not spilling all into your cuticle and all into your sidewall area. So, you know, it's one of those colors that's difficult, very difficult to work with. White, red, and black, I feel like, are the most difficult, with white being the hardest, then black, and then red. But once you get the hang of these colors, it's pretty much a walk in the park after that point. So I'm just adding another small to medium wet bead in that area up there because I felt like there was like a dip on the side, and I felt like I needed to put more product there. So I add a little more to the free edge because now it's uneven. So as you can see, that dip in the nail, I saw it from here. So just finishing that up. Let me know what you ladies and gentlemen think about the new videos. If you are happy with how much I've been uploading, what you would like to see from me, if you'd like to see some nail art stamping or some foiling, or I'm waiting for my Born Pretty package because I'll be doing a review on that stuff for you all. It's actually their chameleon dipping powder set, so I'm really excited about that. I'm really looking forward to receiving it. I also ordered a new aquarium brush off of eBay. It's the Kolinsky aquarium brushes. My other one I got on AliExpress, but that ended up turning out to be not so great quality. So the one I found on eBay is actually like the ones that Glitter Planet sells. So I'm hoping that this turns out to be an awesome brush because, you don't always need a huge size 14 brush. I mean, don't get me wrong, like this brush gets the nails done in a lot of time in just one bead. However, there's a lot of people with small nail beds, which I could still use my 14 brush on them, but I would just prefer to have, I have a bunch of brushes, excuse me, but the quality of them is not as up there with this one. Ever since I started using this one, I realized just how good of a quality brush it was and what I was missing out on all this time. So I mean, literally, my nails have gotten so much better looking. A lot of that is me, yes. But also, a lot of it is the brush. If you don't have a good brush, you're not gonna be able to lay your acrylic properly. All the work is done with your brush. So, I just love this brush. I love how it swipes. I love how everything about it. I just love everything about it. So you want to make sure you're flattening your brush through the center and turning it to the side as you tuck those sidewall areas in. You don't want to lay your brush flat as you're pulling those sides down because then your sides are going to be just as thick as the center, and that's no bueno. So that's not what you want. That's not a very nice look. So nobody wants Tetris ass block nails. So I'm just finishing capping. I wanted to share some of it with y'all. It's the same for every nail. I'm just capping each nail. Obviously you want to cap your ombres because you don't want to mess up that beautiful blend you just worked so hard to create, right? So I always cap at the top. I make sure that my nails are not too thick to the point where I can't cap up near the cuticle. I know a lot of people literally only cap the blended area and down near the free edge. However, I prefer to do it this way because when I come in with my electric file, I don't want to take, too much of the covered pink off. So, I'll just thinly cap my ombres. I don't need a lot, just enough to, protect that color. And, even with the white, you don't need a lot because it's a full color. It's not like there's glitter or anything like that. So, and let me remind you ladies that glitter nails are always going to be bulkier looking than your regular colored acrylic because it's glitter. You need to cap it more and you need to add more clear to make sure that it's capped. And the way you know that your glitter is capped is it turns from shiny to matte. You can no longer see the shiny reflectiveness from it. So that's how you know it's fully capped, when it all goes matte and dull. If you ladies have any questions about nails or anything pertaining to nails and beauty, just hit me up in the comment section below. I will gladly take any questions. I really want to get to this 1,000 mark, guys, because I really would love to start doing some live feeds for you. And obviously they took some of those privileges away from us. If we're not at 1,000 or more or 1,500 or more, they have taken the right of revenue away. They've done a lot of things. So, you know, if you guys can help me, help you, I mean, one hand washes the other. Just like, share, subscribe if you're new here. If you're already subscribed and you're new, welcome to my channel, Sharon's Nail Boutique, where I do reviews, I do nail sets. You know, I started off doing glitter mixes and swaps, but then, you know, my true love is nails, so I wanted to, the whole reason I started my channel was for videos like this. So I needed to get back to what my channel was intended for. And we really need to get up to the 1,000 mark because I have a great giveaway for you guys, tons of brand new stuff, crafting items and nail items, and I really want to get this out to you guys. So let's work hard and share, like these videos, and subscribe if you're new here. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be updated every time I post a new video. And I've been posting a lot, guys, so just keep that in mind. And I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Don't forget to hashtag Celeste Nail Designs, hashtag more love, less hate. Definitely hit me up on Instagram and follow me at Sharon's Nail Boutique. On Facebook, you can find me at Sharon Carrero, Carrero. And that's about it, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for stopping by Sharon's Nail Boutique. And once again, have yourself a blessed day. And I just love you all so much. Thank you all so much for all of your love and continued support and your beautiful comments. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye now. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all later.